What is up, guys? It has certainly been a long time since you've seen my smiling face. So here in just a second, we're going to get into what this long-awaited video is actually about. Of course, if you've read the title, you already know. But I want to start by letting you guys know that I really appreciate everyone who's come in and subscribed and watched my videos and commented on my videos. In the meantime, while I really haven't been posting, honestly, I've just dropped the ball, but I'm going to try to get back into it. So, obviously, this video is about our trip to NARBC, Tinley Park, Illinois. Easily the biggest and best reptile show in the country. If you ask Dave Kaufman, Dave, it's the best one in the world. And while I can't say that I've been to any of them anywhere else, I would agree. It's got to be the best. Long story short, we went 3 years ago, me and my brother and my best friend Gabe, just sort of on a whim. I called up my buddy Gabe one day and I was like, hey man, want to go to the Tinley Park NARBC? And we threw a plan together and we went, and it was the best time. And unfortunately, unforeseen circumstances as well as COVID has kept us from going back until this year. But this trip was several months in the making. Took me a lot of planning and a lot of moving parts to get it to work. But it was going to be a little bit of a different trip. It's going to be a couple's trip. So me, my wife, my brother and his wife, my best friend Gabe and his girlfriend, all going to go to Tinley Park. We all have some vested interest in reptiles, but we also wanted to make it a trip where we could do some other things as well. Being that it was right near Chicago, you're going to see some footage from when we went into the city there, which was awesome and chaotic, but still cool. Unfortunately, we really didn't get a lot of footage in the show, and that's on me. I'm the guy, I'm the YouTuber. So it's going to be a bit of a short video, especially for a show video, but it is my first time filming a show, and to be honest, Tinley is just so overwhelming and there's just so much to see that it's really hard to focus on filming unless you have, that mindset that I'm still learning how to have. So I do hope you enjoy what footage I did get, and we can talk a little bit about what we picked up towards the end of the video. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy it. What up, broski? What up, baby?
Did you see when we went back there last night to get my
What up, Gary? All right, so as you guys have been watching, we have been at the NARBC at Tinley Park now for a few days. Got our VIP passes on Friday, went in the show early, got to check some things out. Just a bunch of really awesome vendors there. It's exactly like we remember it. We came 3 years ago and had the best time, so we're glad to finally be back. But we really did the show seriously on Saturday, and you know, it was packed. It was a full house there, so the show's alive and well despite all this crap with COVID. So what we wanted to do is we wanted to show you what we picked up from the show. So we'll start with this first container here, which is a new Crested Gecko. Oop, oop. He's crazy. We'll get him out there. And this one here is a brindle tiger, partial pinstripe. It's unsexed at this point. I haven't had a chance to check it for pores or anything, but we are definitely excited to get something with this kind of color scheme into our projects. So you want to get some, there you go. Well, no, that's not going to work. There we go. Alrighty. So another pickup that I got from the show here is actually not for me. I was on the lookout for a hognose, western hognose snake for one of my good friends. And what we have here is a little male albino western hognose. A lot of high contrast reds, and it's actually het for snow as well. He's a really fun little guy. Oh, he's got an attitude. Doing a little hissing. All right, and next we have another Crested Gecko. This one is a male tricolor, which I picked up from the same breeder as that little tiger brindle partial pinstripe. If we can find him, there he is. See if we can get him to come out. Come on. Out you come. And there he is. I've been really wanting to get tricolor into some of my projects, and they are just astronomically priced, so I was able to find a really good deal on this guy, and we'll be growing him up over the next year or two, and then we will hopefully begin to produce tricolors. Now we have another male Crested Gecko. And this one is going to get me going on my red project. I have a female at home. She's a holdback, red harlequin. Definitely have a red holdback female at home that is a red harlequin. She doesn't have nearly as much pattern or nearly as much awesome creams as this guy, but I really love her, and I've been looking for a suitable male to pair her with, and I think this is him. So again, we have to raise this one up for probably about another year before we really start to produce our reds. He is just typical Crested Gecko, jumping all over the place. And we decided to go with jungle mix for the substrate on this guy, and he's just like covered in it. So, but he's doing good. And he's either trying to lick me or bite me. I'm not sure which one. But he's absolutely beautiful. Got this one from Morph Menagerie. Shout out to them. They were really helpful and just awesome. And they've already actually sent me lineage information on this guy, so I really appreciate that, even on the busy Tinley weekend. So thanks, guys. All right, so as some of you may know from some of my earlier videos, I talk about what I work with. I work with primarily Crested Geckos, and I've been working with gargoyle geckos for the last couple of years. I have a Chihuahua project in the works. I've got a pair of Pine Islands, but it's going to take some time for them to be ready. And, you know, there's just always sort of been this thing in the back of my mind. I think it's all people who keep New Caledonian species. Everybody wants a lychee, right? I come to the show sort of thinking, oh man, it'd be really nice if I found a lychee, but everybody knows how much lychees are. They're crazy expensive. It would pretty much destroy my budget for the show. So You know, we come in on Saturday, it's packed in there, we're working our way through the line, and not very long after we got there, we sort of work our way over a table and found something. So, let's take out these plants here. What do you know? Gecko Galaxy now has a Leachianus gecko. And this little guy, or gal, I'm actually not 100% sure yet, is a offshore island cross from Noah's Boas. Shout out to Noah's Boas. Man, you were super helpful and just really nice. Nicest guy. And I'll go ahead and take him out here. I am beyond excited to have this guy in my collection. And really, honestly, we're just really happy to have him. We're not really looking to move into breeding leechies anytime soon. Obviously, this guy is very tiny and has a long way to go. But I'm just really happy to have one so I can work with him and, you know, just experience having leechies. Like I said, this guy is a offshore island cross, which means it's going to be slightly smaller than some of them really huge leechies that you see. Those guys are usually mainland subspecies. But this guy will still get really impressively large. We're looking at like 200, 250 grams max size. It's going to be a really impressive lizard, and it should not take that long to grow. So definitely be looking for update videos in the future. May or may not know, but I'm doing a project, sort of a side project, where I'm creating customized terrarium backgrounds, and I'm looking for a better way to market those. So we also picked up a mini tall naturalistic Exoterra terrarium from Pangea this weekend, and I'm going to be customizing that completely, and that is going to be his temporary home until he gets too big. So probably be looking for a build video from that as well. All right, guys, so that is everything that I picked up. My buddy Gabe also has some stuff that he is going to show that he picked up. He picked up quite a few things, a lot. And my brother, he came to the show with me again this year, and he wasn't expecting to pick up anything, but he did find something. So I'm going to go ahead and cut over to him, and we're going to talk about what he got.
All right, everybody. You probably haven't seen me yet. My name is Charles Sheeler. You know, I'm Nick's brother, and so happy, just ecstatic to get back out to Tinley. We had a great time. It feels like many years ago now, even though it was just 3. And I actually found something interesting. You know, I had no plans of purchasing anything at this show. Brought my wife with me. It's her first time. It was just a really good time. And I am a past reptile owner, mainly boas. Those have always been my thing. There has been a soft spot in my heart, however, for pied ball pythons. And, you know, they've just happened to come down in price so much, and they're affordable for the everyday keeper. And I'd like to show you guys what I got. So we found this beauty here, and his parents are both pastel pied ball pythons, and he's just got some really great high expression yellow oranges on him. It's to me quite stunning. You know, he's got this pretty cool number 3 on him. Yeah. So yeah, we just picked him up as a pet for now. You know, just really ecstatic with the way this guy looks, and again, the affordability of these animals now is just really nice. So me and my wife are both very happy to add this to the beginning collection. We're also going to be picking up a new Crested Gecko from a really good gecko guy I know who runs Gecko Galaxy. You might have heard of it. It's a great company. Should definitely check them out. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and hopefully you'll be seeing some more of me and get some of these great geckos that you guys come here and you know and love, and you're going to be great. The content and the stuff that he's working on is just phenomenal.
All right, guys, I really hope you enjoyed watching our trip to Tinley Park NARBC. It was awesome. If you guys have never been to the Tinley Park NARBC, that's the North American Reptile Breeders Conference, you definitely need to go. They hold it every year, October and March. I've been told that the October show is always the best, but I mean, if you can make it out to either one, I highly recommend it. So thanks again for watching. I really appreciate everyone who watches my videos, anyone who's watched, commented, or subscribed in the meantime. I know that I haven't posted a lot. So just an update for you guys, sort of after the fact, since we've already streamed the first episode. We are going to be running a live stream on my channel. It's going to be hosted by me, my best friend Gabriel Nieves, and my brother Charles Sheeler, who you've seen in this video. It's going to be called the Reptile Hangouts podcast. We're very excited to bring you this content. We're going to be sitting down and talking about pretty much all things reptile related. You know, what's going on in our collections, what's going on in the reptile world, and hopefully be able to have some guests on for you guys. So definitely please check it out. We stream every Friday night at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. We definitely hope to see you guys there. Comment, get involved. We'll have conversations with you. It's going to be a lot of fun. So again, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do like it. Shoot me a comment. I'm pretty quick to respond. And if you enjoy what I've got out there, please subscribe for more content just like this. We'll catch you on the flip.